They got some bikes, they're gonna ride through all the countryside, and they'll do it side by side. Kenneth and Allie, they're gonna rally through all the peaks and valleys. Shout out to Rand McNally, with the West Coast ready to greet them in search of the unending weekend. Well, it's a trans-American ride.
It's Sunday, July 5th. We're stopped 10 miles outside of our goal for the day, which was 64 miles, and
Yeah.
we're going to make it probably.
It feels great.
Yeah.
It's been so easy.
It really has been. Yeah, I was saying earlier today that this route is kind of like doing a southbound Appalachian Trail hike, because it's just like the hardest stuff first. So we're stopped for a quick break, and yesterday was the first day that we have not made any clips at all about what was happening.
We were busy.
We were busy, and it was a 0 day, so it didn't have like the same kind of flow to it that like a normal day would have. But it was the 4th of July. We did hang out in the hotel for quite a
Until, like,
while.
11.
Yeah. Tried to go to McDonald's, but they're one of the few McDonald's, I guess, in the world that doesn't serve 24-hour breakfast.
We went to like 4 different places just biking around town trying to get some breakfast. But it makes sense. It's a small town and it was the holiday.
Right.
But
Nonetheless
we ended up just
disappointing.
going to Walmart.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff to make breakfast. Went back to the motel. Allie set out to do that, and I wanted to go to the liquor store. So we split up for a bit.
Man, I'm getting so good at like cooking with what hotels provide as cooking, not utensils,
Like appliances.
Yeah, microwave and fridge is all you need.
Yeah.
And I used my camp stove to cook the eggs, which ended up being a disaster. I always drop shit.
Yeah, you do.
So I cooked eggs over my cook stove, and then it was too close to the edge.
Is
and
that
then-
how it happens?
Yeah, and then it just slipped, and half the eggs fell into your shoes.
Yep. It was a
was so
sad
funny.
sight. They
But-
tasted all right.
No, they were terrible.
Yeah.
They were burnt. It didn't work well at all.
Well,
So that's why it wasn't as much of a tragedy. But
but
I thought that was funny.
not at
It's
the moment.
fun to cook.
Yeah. And when I was coming back from the liquor store, I coincidentally ran into Athena, which we had no idea she was in town. I think what you said probably was true, that she sent a message the day before. Mm-hmm. And then it didn't go through because service has been so bad out here. So we talked for a minute, and I was like, yeah, man, come to the hotel. You can take a shower, you can do laundry, get in some air conditioning. And so she took a nap after I left for like at least an hour, maybe even 2. And you and I ate food and
We didn't do
chilled.
anything. We were
Yeah.
just chilling. It was nice.
It was nice.
It was needed.
Yeah. Didn't really anticipate Houston, Missouri being a worthy stop, but it had everything we needed. Walmart was great. Got a bunch of new resupplied things.
Yeah.
We went to Walmart like 3 times.
3 times
Yeah.
or 2.
Yeah. So yeah, Athena ended up showing up with a case of beer, a 6-pack of beer. And we all just talked for hours and hours and hours, and
Yeah.
you made another great dinner. We went back to Walmart.
I was like the same shit as the night before.
Yeah, it was
but
so
more.
good. Uh-huh.
I thought there was so much food, but it was all gone at the end.
That's what every chef wants. It's validating.
It was really fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we hadn't seen her since Damascus, and we didn't really get a good opportunity to have a chat with her because that was the night Lumpy came over. And Lumpy was definitely commandeering the conversation. Well, if I made you laugh, my job's half done. Don't ask about the other half. All right. But anyway, it was good to see her. We caught up. on what has transpired between the three of us
Yeah.
since we last saw each
She's
other.
amazing. I have so much respect for her doing this alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Crazy
She
shit,
told us some
man.
crazy stories, yeah. And she's packing, so anyone listening trying to mess with her, let this be a warning. But yeah, she was over. We hung out from like 3 until 9, maybe.
Yeah.
I think we all kind of got tired at the same time, and
Mm-hmm.
she ended up staying on the floor in our hotel room.
You set off your little fireworks in the parking lot.
Oh shit! I also sprayed the bear spray
Yeah. Terrible idea.
and the pepper spray.
They were both like, yeah, let's do it. It would be cool. I'm like, dude, that shit's dangerous. And I don't want it, like,
To blow back
making
in
a
the room.
cloud and then blowing into the room. So I, like, frantically closed the window as you were setting it off.
Yeah,
And then you both ran inside and you were, like, stingy.
I was like coughing a little bit. It was amazing because I definitely didn't point it towards myself, but the spray of it and the velocity of it, it all just kind of exploded, and I got some on my arms, and it was very burny. It kind of tasted like, or didn't taste, but it kind of felt like what hot sauce tastes like, but just all over my body, kind of. And that was just blowback stuff. That wasn't even a direct stream. So I think it was good to do it just so that I know how to use it now for sure. Not that it was complicated or hard to use before I tried, but now I know exactly what is going to happen
Yeah.
when I pull that trigger. And if we're ever in the tent and we do that, you got to hold your breath and close your eyes and
We're
just hope
fucked.
to God. Yeah, I mean we're gonna be in just as bad shape as the bear, but
Dude. Oh my god. I
Yeah.
really
probably throw up.
am hoping that never happens.
Yeah, me too.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Horses.
yeah, it was a good night.
Yeah. It was really fun.
I think I may have had too much beer because I woke up at like 1:30, and I swear I woke up like once every 30 minutes until like 7:30.
That sucks.
I was just too hot, and I would get too cold, and the air conditioning was weird, and the sheets were kind of weird. I don't know. I just could not get comfortable. I could not fall back asleep.
I slept great.
That's good. I'm a little tired today from that, but I feel recovered. We stopped, I guess, at a grocery store today for a little break, and we had some great drinks, and we both drank a liter, and we both drank Body Armor, and neither one of us peed at all. It's pretty hot out here today, pretty exposed,
But it's a little bit
breezier.
breezy. And there's some cloud covered,
Yeah,
huge
it's nice.
clouds. We just like go into a shadow for like a half a mile. It's
pretty
really
nice.
cool. And I don't want to jinx us, but today's been pretty flat.
Yeah, it has.
A few climbs.
It's not going to get... unless there's some weird last hill that is just like...
The ending of the Ozarks.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason. We're 100 and... I don't know if it's 180 or 140 miles away from Kansas, but... yeah, everything is boding well for an easier future.
Yeah. And I'm feeling great. Like 97% restored.
I feel like 78%.
Really. That zero was much needed. I didn't want to admit it, but it was.
Yeah, you were getting a little antsy about whether or not we should stay, even on the first day. You're like, we could go. I was like, no, dude, I already paid for this. We're staying. But, yeah, so it's...
Right.
Yeah, it was great. And Athena got up really early this morning. Apparently she likes to do that. She must just, like, eat and go. Like, or maybe eat while biking or
I don't know.
something. But we like to take our time in the morning. Or at least I demand it. And get some biscuits and, hit the bikes at like 8:30 or 9:30 or maybe earlier if the occasion calls for it. But anyway, she headed out. We got up shortly thereafter. Started packing things up. Left the hotel about 9:30-ish and headed back to the trail. And it really hasn't been that bad
It's
today.
been a great day.
Yeah, some of the climbs at the beginning were a little tough for me to kind of warm up on. But at this point, we're 10 miles away from Marshfield, which is where we're staying, and I don't think it's going to be a bad 10 miles.
Cool. I'm having a great time. This is fun. I love this.
Yeah,
It's great.
I got a text from Athena. She's at the fairgrounds.
Oh, cool.
So
We have a tramway.
yeah, we do.
I've been wanting this. And it'll be nice.
Wow. machine has water and electric.
Damn.
So we don't have to waste time
That's
going to
great.
the gas station and doing that whole awkward dance. Can we use this? No. Is it
Dude, I
soda
don't
water?
even ask anymore. I just do it. No one said anything yet. And
Yep.
if they do say something, I'll just keep doing it until they're full and be like, sorry.
We'll do it again, because I will never be here again. So you have my word. Yeah, I was happy today that the soda machine didn't. I thought when I saw the note on it, I was like, shit, they're going to be like, please use a cup. But it was just like, don't pour your shit into this thing because it will overflow. The shitter is full. Anyway, just wanted to get a little something in there. Got to get in where you fit in.
Yeah.
And
I think Athena said that she would want to be on the podcast,
yeah,
too.
yeah, for sure.
It would be a fun thing to do.
Yeah, it would be nice to have her introduce herself, because she's probably going to be a character for a minute on this thing. I feel like we're
Hopefully.
going to split up again, because I think she's wanting to take a lot more time in Wyoming than we do. But we'll see how it all plays out. I mean, maybe we could do it
Yeah.
too. We got nowhere to be, really.
Yeah.
So,
Except for Oregon.
yeah. Dude, when we get to Colorado...
That's so far
and-
away.
It is, but I feel like I know that you felt when you got to Mississippi, the Mississippi River. I think for me, when we get to Kansas,
Yeah.
that's going to be like a real game changer.
Yeah.
So,
Everything west of the Mississippi is a game changer.
well, Missouri was definitely a game changer, but in
Yeah,
the
for the
shittiest way.
worst.
Still saw Confederate flags today, too.
Yeah.
Did you see that one? That was kind of tucked behind a
Probably.
garbage heap of belongings to some person who...
Oh, and there was this little dog that chased us today. Did you see it? Well, he was chasing us. I heard him barking, and then he came out of the weeds of this house, and then a truck came up, and my heart dropped because he was in the middle of the road. I guess someone was calling him because he turned around and ran away. Fortunately, but I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not prepared to see this right now. I would
That would
probably
be
start
bad.
Crying.
Damn, I thought the tears were done.
Dude, you
I
would
know.
be sad too.
I would be like, shit, that's terrible. That's crazy. Just extinguished.
Like that time it almost happened with Charlie.
Oh, that was bad.
That was one of the worst feelings I've ever had.
I had jelly legs for like 5 minutes
Yeah.
after that
He almost got hit by a car.
when we were in Kennesaw Mountain. It was my fault.
It was so crazy. It was so close.
Mm-hmm.
He is so lucky.
He is so dumb. Yeah. Hopefully he survived last night. Hopefully the Benadryl did the trick. Your mom didn't text us, which I think is probably good.
Yeah.
Or at least nothing terrible happened.
He's afraid of fireworks.
Any loud noises, guns, thunder especially.
Yeah.
He just freaks out for hours. And
He
people,
shakes a lot.
yeah. He threw up the other day because he was shaking so hard. But
That's our special boy.
yeah, coming for you, Chep. One pedal at a time. But yeah, good day. I'm sure we'll try to do another clip at the end of the day. Maybe try to get
Yeah.
Athena on if she is game for it. I want to cut these stupid things off. These feel like warts. My gloves are just not the way I want. The wool gel.
It feels nice. It's like a really nice day.
This is a great spot.
Yeah.
By a CenturyLink electrical box thing.
Shade.
Yeah. Cool.
And that's all.
Yeah. Let Athena know that we're 10 miles out. And we'll talk to you all later. Bye. I'll go ahead and start it. So, we're in the Webster County Centennial Pavilion, I guess. I'm joined by Allie and a special guest, Athena.
Hello.
We've been kind of leapfrogging, in a certain sense, for a lot of miles. Met in Damascus, hadn't seen each other since then, and then caught up yesterday on the 4th in Houston. And now we're all here together tonight.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. It's hot. I'm tired.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sun exposure today. But good day. I think we all agreed that it went by fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't a
Surprisingly.
bad day.
Mm-hmm.
A few steep climbs.
Mhm.
And it was pretty hot. We didn't leave the hotel till like 9:30.
Yeah, so we were heat of the day.
Yep.
And we didn't even get here till like 4:30 or 5 or something.
What time is it now?
6:56. But yeah, anything. We made a clip at like the 10-mile to town mark. So we kind of recounted what we did yesterday with the 4th and all, and running into you randomly at that pavilion was pretty funny. So definitely the coincidence there was worth mentioning because just the odds of me taking that specific path were very low.
I looked back at my messages and I'm like, did I tell him I was on the phone?
No, yeah, that was total coincidence on my way back from the liquor store.
Yeah.
But yeah, would you like to introduce yourself maybe to?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm Athena. I'm a solo cyclist on the Transamerica Trail. About 30-something days in. I don't know. What else am I supposed to say about myself?
Your motivation for doing this trip, maybe?
Yeah, I've wanted to do the trip for 2 or 3 years now, and had some big life changes recently, and it just seemed like the right summer to do it, to go for it.
Amid COVID and everything
Yeah,
else.
man.
Yeah, amid a good excuse not to do it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, all that stuff's a bummer. Wow, you sleep with all your gear in there? That's cozy.
Yeah,
Little
well,
snuggle
I'm
buddy.
short, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I'm a small human, so it
Yeah.
actually works pretty well.
That's
I
cool.
just, I like push it all to one side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I get nervous.
Yeah.
Being like alone.
Yeah. The stakes are higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've met, I guess, 2 other solo cyclists during this trip, both men. Eastbound, one guy doing insane miles, Franco, and then
Wait, how many miles was he doing?
he was doing like 200 plus a day.
He had a 300-mile day, and he
300
had
mile day.
yeah, he was insane.
I think he started in Utah, I think, and joined up on the trail in Pueblo, Colorado.
Yeah.
And from there, I think he got to where we met him in Kentucky at some church hostel.
Before Berea.
Yeah, and that was like his 12th day.
Yeah,
So
it
he-
was insane.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah, it was shocking to imagine the amount of pain and suffering that he must have gone through.
Yeah, man.
But if you're by yourself, I mean, it's hard not to.
Just keep going.
Yeah, kind of, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, so, yeah, but the solo people like yourself, that's an endeavor in and of itself. That's definitely
It's so
admirable.
Yeah. Respect you a lot for
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Thanks, guys, but I don't think it's any different than what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Well, misery loves company, and so just having another person. I mean, you said the other day that you talk to yourself a lot while you're writing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that I mean, as someone who enjoys podcasting, talking to yourself can get you pretty far, but not quite as much as actually talking to other people
Yeah.
and having that dynamic kind of back and forth.
Yeah, and especially being out here, like, especially this year, it's so isolated, the people that are out here, and it's very rare that you would meet up with someone of relatively the same pace and, like,
Same direction.
direction
Yeah.
and desires out of the trip, and I just think it's really cool that we've connected again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like a very treasured thing out here. Tramleys aren't a thing, so
Yeah.
No.
not-
like take
not
what
on a
you
bike
can
trip,
get.
apparently.
No.
No.
Yeah, we were fully prepared to not meet anybody out here.
Yeah. So
Or-
was I.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, with COVID and then also starting at such a random time as we did. Yeah, it just seemed very unlikely. So it's interesting to have met anyone at all. And
Yeah.
But it's really fun, and we had such a great 4th of July rager yesterday.
Yeah, we did. We had a feast.
Yeah.
And then we biked alone. Well, me and you, and then
Yeah.
she started earlier.
Super early. Yeah. Did you just jump straight on the bike and leave? Like, did you have your RX bar and go?
So I ate my RX bar outside of the room
Uh-huh.
to not disturb you guys anymore, and brushed my teeth and like did all my finishing stuff, and then I was heading out around like 6:45.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
That must be so nice to have like the cool morning to start in.
it does. It feels good.
Yeah.
I like almost want to start earlier than that, just because it's gonna get hotter and hotter.
Yeah.
Kansas is going to be a
Dude.
beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as we say we're looking forward to it, I also feel like it will present unique challenges that will also be really hard.
I know you don't want a buff, but I feel like you should get a buff.
Yeah, maybe.
Like a really, really lightweight
For
one.
the wind.
I was thinking just for the sun. 'Cause you can pull it up over your ears, and
It's so hot, though. My face isn't getting sun.
if you get a white one,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do
It
you
is
want
hot.
one? I have an extra one. I have like 3.
I don't
I'm
really
carrying.
want one.
She doesn't
I
want
don't,
one.
I have a few at home, but I didn't bring them.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want them.
Yours are
They're just
pretty
trying
heavy.
to make me get one.
I just feel like when I see your face all sweaty and dripping, I'm like, not me. That's an unfortunate side effect of stubbornness.
Whatever. I'm doing a lot of things wrong on this trip, apparently. And I've made it this far,
Is there
and I
right
feel
and
strong.
wrong on
No,
If
there's
you,
not.
If you talk to Rick, there is. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, I mean, I think what you're doing is fine, but the buff is just a nice thing to wipe your face. And when all hay trucks go by, you claim to be very
Yeah.
allergic,
I'll think about it.
as much as you already have.
Yep.
Yeah,
I use them all the time. I wear one every day.
Yeah.
me too.
That's nice. I just don't think I'd like it.
No, I know. I'm just enjoying someone else on the buff train. Buffs are great.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. It's your mask. You always got it. You can wipe your face. You can try to get bugs out of your eyes.
Anyways, what has been your what has been your favorite state so far?
Not Kentucky. I can tell you
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
For sure.
She was attacked by a dog,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
I was. It was a very harrowing experience.
Yeah, you showed us the scars on your bags last night, and that was nuts. I mean,
Yeah.
we kind of skated through unfazed by any of the dogs. They definitely chased us, but I think maybe just
They're
two people.
scary.
Yeah, they don't know like which one to go for. Kind
Yeah.
of.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you guys definitely have an advantage.
Yeah, for
with
sure.
that.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
I am a single target.
Right.
I'm usually moving slowly. So.
Right. Yeah, I'll be interested to see. I don't think I've actually seen your bike fully packed up and like loaded. So tomorrow morning, I mean, you'll probably leave before we do, so I may not see it tomorrow either. But I would love to pick it up and feel how heavy it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to get a second opinion because I don't know how heavy it is.
Mine is really heavy, definitely.
Yeah.
When it's fully set up, it's kind of ridiculous. I'm always checking the spoke tension just to make sure that nothing is coming loose or whatever, because that would be a disaster.
Oh yeah.
And some of these downhills going like 45 miles an hour and stuff, just all of a sudden have spokes breaking and then things getting out of alignment, and a
Yep.
sudden stop would be very scary.
Yeah. Sometimes on a downhill, I think, what if I just hit a pothole
Yeah.
and
Dude,
my
it's so
front
scary.
wheel tacos, and I just like go flying.
Yeah, I've thought about it, and I'm hoping that I can do a tuck and roll, but
Yeah.
I've never really done one before. So
So I have.
You have?
I have. Yeah, it was like a minor incident, but it was enough to like kind of scare me. It was in Indianapolis on the 4th of July, actually. Many years ago. I don't even know how many years ago now. I was on a crosswalk, and I was standing up on my bike, and I was just like coasting through the crosswalk. And this car turns right on a red light and didn't see me. It was like kind of dusk. And everyone's plastered at that point. And it like clipped my front wheel and just like turned it violently and just like stopped me in my tracks. And I still moved, so I like flew over the handlebar and did a tuck and roll without even thinking about it. So I think
Wow.
you probably would.
It's like an intuitive kind of. Like,
Yeah, it just kind of happens. Like
Yeah.
it's just kind of the physics of falling over your bike. But I did, like, I landed, and I remember hitting my head, like, not hard, but like enough. And I just laid there in the road for a minute, and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Damn.
Yeah.
Did
That's
that really
insane.
just happen? It was
Yeah.
right by the bar I was going to, and all my friends were on the top deck. So like, there's this huge scene,
Wow.
like where I'm just like laying on the road, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Is my bike okay?"
Yeah,
Wow.
probably not. Is it that bike?
No, it was a
Okay.
different bike. Yeah,
Was it not okay?
it was okay. The handlebars got kind of messed up, like twisted. And,
Damn.
yeah, the people were drunk in the car.
Did they keep driving?
No, they stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a sister and brother, and the brother was in the passenger side, and he got out first, and he was like really excitable and like talkative kind of person, and he was like, oh my god, what did we just do? And he like picked my bike up and was trying to like fix the handlebars for me, and I'm like, no, it's okay.
Right.
I got up, and then she got out, and she was like, are you okay? I didn't even see you. They were super worried that I was gonna like get
Call the
pissed.
cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not pissed, but like maybe just look
Yeah.
for bikers next
Yeah.
time.
Maybe
Yeah.
don't drive drunk.
Yeah, that helps.
Fun tip.
Were you wearing a helmet?
No.
Mm.
And that was stupid. I never actually wore a helmet before this trip when I biked.
We would kind of do 50-50, I think, back
Yeah.
in Atlanta ourselves, depending on how far we were going.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, it could have been worse if I was moving faster.
Yeah, for sure.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow. 4th of July, y'all. Speaking of which, we got a bunch of fireworks to shoot off. Some,
We found them here.
Yeah, some premium freebies, some bottle rockets. So I'll get some sounds of that, maybe to punctuate the clip. Yeah, I don't really feel like I have much energy personally.
Me neither. I'm really tired.
Yeah. I'm definitely really tired.
I'm tired every night though. How is that
Yeah,
different?
for real.
Every
For
day.
me, I think I drank too many beers last night, and I woke up at like 1:30, and I think I woke up like every single hour.
I remember someone going to the bathroom like multiple times during the night.
That was me. Yeah, I was drinking water. I had an ibuprofen. I was,
Struggling.
yeah, it was
You're getting
Well,
the.
you also had the bear spray. to
That's
deal
true.
with.
Yeah, the bear spray didn't help. Yeah, the air conditioning. Maybe it was just because of the position where we were on the bed being higher, but I just kept getting really cold, and then I would get really hot, and I was like, this is like a fever. But I think it's more like just a beer or too much beer. Not enough time to metabolize it before going to sleep.
And then it was a long, hot day.
Yeah.
So vibes are low.
We have low vibes.
Yeah, but it's fine.
This is what we signed up for. And everything's
This
ready.
is so much fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
It is. This is the perfect place too.
Yeah, this is great. This pavilion. I need to get a picture.
Yeah.
It's
Cover
huge.
art.
Yeah. I was gonna try to climb on top of that to get into the bathrooms and like fall down and open the doors from the inside.
That's really tall.
Well,
Would you be able to reach that?
yeah,
I feel like we could do that.
but there's like wood on the top though.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
It's
unfortunately,
enclosed.
it's enclosed. There is like
is
a
it
little.
like actually connected to it, or is it just laying on top?
What is that? Oh, it's a dog. It's a wiener dog.
I think
I
it's
thought
the
it was
same
like a
girl.
possum or a skunk.
Could have been.
Lol.
I didn't look too hard, but could definitely look harder.
I like want to go climb on it right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess you've got the aptitude for that. It did look like there was like a vent that you could maybe get on top of the wood and then go down the vent and then maybe be in one of the two bathrooms. So at that point, I guess it's just a matter of whether or not it's actually like a deadbolt with a
Yeah.
handle thing.
That
But
sounds like a lot of effort. But
Well-
bathrooms are really precious. So
yeah, for those who like to poop, we salute you. It might be worth it. I mean, we're trying to kill at least another hour.
before it gets dark.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that COVID has really messed up. It's like all these places that would have had bathrooms available.
Yeah,
are locked.
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
State parks and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank God that tap over there is on.
I know. Yeah, I
Yeah.
checked those two over there.
They're
not.
oh really?
Yeah, they're shut off.
Got another person in the car over there. That yellow thing.
Smoking weed.
Probably. Well, I'm gonna go launch some fireworks, and I think we should investigate the bathroom.
Okay.
I think that'd be fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's get some bottle rockets. Here we go, y'all. 2 at a time. Get ready. Nice. Couple more. Why not? Got a dud. Oop, not a dud. All right, 2 more. Couple more. Uh-oh. Nice. Got a few more, y'all. Uh-oh. Couple more. It's fun. Probably overall not a good idea when we're trying to be kind of low-key. Only 4 more. They were already here too, so doing a service. Jesus. Last 2. Yeah. It was great. All right. Well.
Happy belated 4th of July.
Happy belated 4th of July.